Nico Raskin has stepped up this season, has shown he still has the potential to be an Ibrox great after a hit and miss time at the club. Despite being an incredibly gifted and technical midfielder, the Belgian has never found a concrete position in the starting 11, whether that be falling out of favour or injuries. However, this season, Raskin has stepped up and put in countless dominant performances for the club and now country, becoming a fan favourite in the process. However, amid the latest revelation, we have some massive Nico Raskin news to share. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Rangers Football Club is taking decisive action against certain members of their fan base, specifically the Union Bears, following a controversial incident during their Europa League match against Fenerbahce. The club is in the process of issuing lifetime bans to those responsible for displaying a banner deemed racist and/or discriminatory during the second half of the knockout stage match at Ibrox Stadium. The banner, displayed in the Copland stand, where the Union Bears supporter group is typically housed, read, "Keep woke foreign ideologies out, defend Europe." This inflammatory message drew significant attention, prompting UEFA to take swift disciplinary action. As a result, Rangers were handed a suspended partial stadium closure punishment, meaning that if any similar incident occurs within the next 2 years, part of Ibrox, specifically the Copland stand, will be closed for a European match. In response, Rangers have made it clear that they will not tolerate such behaviour and are taking immediate steps to ensure that those responsible face severe consequences. A statement from the club emphasised the gravity of the situation, acknowledging UEFA's sanctions and the impact that such actions can have not only on the club's reputation, but also on the team's performance and the experience of innocent fans. The statement read, "Rangers notes the outcome of the UEFA disciplinary case and the respective sanctions imposed upon the club for several issues at the recent Ibrox match with Fenerbahce. Most notably, the club has been served with a suspended closure of the Copland stand should there be any repeat of racist and/or discriminatory behaviour within the next 2 years." Rangers officials highlighted the potential harm this punishment could cause, including the risk of thousands of innocent supporters missing out on attending key European fixtures, as well as the negative impact on the club's finances and chances of success in crucial matches. The statement continued, "This punishment must serve as a severe and significant reminder to the small minority of supporters who bring the name of Rangers into disrepute. Any repeat of any discriminatory behaviour, and this also includes the singing of illicit songs, may result in the famed Rangers end of our home being closed for a UEFA match. To prevent such incidents in the future, Rangers are taking a firm stand by issuing lifetime bans to those responsible for the offensive display." The club's commitment to tackling racism and discrimination is clear as they work to safeguard their reputation and ensure that Ibrox remains a place where all fans can come together to support the team in a positive and inclusive environment. Now in some huge Nico Raskin news, Nico Raskin has emerged as one of Rangers' standout performers this season, delivering exceptional performances at Ibrox that have caught the attention of not only fans, but also scouts from the Premier League. As a key figure in the team, the Belgian midfielder's rise under current manager Barry Ferguson has solidified his reputation as one of the club's brightest stars, and Rangers may now have to brace themselves for his potential departure this summer. Raskin, already an integral part of the squad during Philippe Clement's tenure, has elevated his game even further under Ferguson's guidance. His consistent commanding performances have earned him his first call-up to the Belgian national team, where he featured in both matches against Ukraine. Notably, Raskin played a crucial role in Belgium's comeback victory on March 23rd, overturning a 3-1 deficit, and many named him man of the match for his display. As his stock continues to rise, so do the whispers of a potential big money move away from Ibrox, with Premier League clubs reportedly circling. Raskin's current contract runs until the summer of 2027, but former player and pundit Tam McManus believes this could be his final season in light blue if top-flight English clubs come calling. Speaking on PLZ Soccer on March 24th, McManus highlighted the timing of Raskin's potential departure, stating, "Rangers haven't been good at selling their players on at the prime time and getting money from them. Ryan Kent is another one. If Nico Raskin's got any ambitions, no disrespect to Rangers because they're a massive club, his next step should be wanting the Premier League if he continues this form and gets man of the match for Belgium." McManus also suggested that Rangers may need to act swiftly if they want to secure Raskin's future at the club. Come the summer, I think Rangers will be looking to get him tied down. If he's not interested and he sees his future elsewhere, it's the perfect time for them to sell him. Raskin's meteoric rise this season has been a testament to his ability and potential, and his recent international recognition only adds to his growing profile. Should Premier League interest materialise, Rangers will face a difficult decision, either to cash in on their star midfielder while his value is high, or to persuade him to stay and continue his upward trajectory in Glasgow. Either way, Raskin's future looks set to be one of the most intriguing storylines for Rangers in the upcoming transfer window. Finally, Vaklav Cerny apologised to his international teammates after he was substituted off 79 minutes into Czechia's win over Gibraltar last night. The winger scored one goal and assisted another in the 4-0 triumph, although manager Ivan Hasek brought him off before full time. This prompted a sour reaction from Cerny, who later said sorry to his boss and fellow players. Hasek lifted the lid on the incident after the match. Cerny was sour for about 2 minutes, then he apologised. He said, "That's just the way he is. He's an emotional player. I watched them play with Rangers against Fenerbahce. At half-time of extra time, they already announced on TV that they were going to substitute him. He was getting a massage next door, found out and returned to the field. Nobody understood, but he didn't substitute. That's just how Vender is. He doesn't want to leave the field. What was worse was that several players didn't want to. Currently on loan at Rangers from Wolfsburg, it remains to be seen where the attacker will be playing his football next season." On the international front, however, Hasek wishes his country had more players like Cerny. "I think he deserved the goal because he is a player who makes a difference in closed defences," he said. "I'm just sorry that we don't have more players like that in the Czech Republic. If you look at France, they have about 8. We have 1 or 2 like that." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.